Hello, my name is Lydia. I'm an expert and dealer in authentic ancient Greek, Roman, Biblical, Byzantine coins and artifacts. I run a website called trustedcoins.com, and at the time of the making of this film, I have over 6,700 authentic ancient coins and artifacts available for sale. Every item that I sell comes complete with its own certificate of authenticity, a lifetime guarantee of authenticity, and comes complete with my signature. I'm known worldwide for having identified over 28,000 authentic ancient coins and artifacts over the years. Every coin that I sell comes in a professional numismatic flip. The numismatic flip allows you to look at the front of the coin and the back of the coin without taking out the protective covering. There's also a shortened description that matches the unique number in the certificate. So this way, if you take the coin and separate it, put it in a safe place, do what you will with it, you still have the documentation to go along with it. The descriptions are professionally done, many times citing a major reference or collection in numismatics. And in the back you get the history of the item that you purchased. So whether you're brand new to the collecting field of ancient numismatics, you would like to learn more, or you would like to make a great gift for somebody else or yourself, or you believe as I do that this is the best investment out there, you may want to check out my site, trustedcoins.com. Today I'm going to be discussing the ancient Greek city of Himera in Sicily. This is what ideal reconstruction of the Temple of Victory in Himera would look like. I have many coins from the ancient Greek city of Himera in my store. You may want to check that out. Now for the story of Himera. Himera was an important ancient Greek city of Sicily, situated on the north coast of the island. It was the first Greek settlement on this part of the island and was a strategic outpost just outside the eastern boundary of the Carthaginian-controlled west. Hamilcar landed in Sicily with an army of 300,000 men. But Theron, who had thrown himself into the city with all the forces at his command, was able to maintain its defense till the arrival of Galon of Syracuse, who, notwithstanding the numerical inferiority of his forces, defeated the vast army of Carthaginians in the Battle of Himera in 480 BC. This great victory left Theron in the undisputed possession of the sovereignty of Himera. A few years after the prosperity of the city was brought to a sudden and abrupt termination by the great Carthaginian expedition to Sicily. Hannibal Mago commanded the expedition and hastened to turn his arms against Himera. The city was ill prepared for defense. Its fortifications were of little strength, but the citizens made a desperate resistance, and by a vigorous sally inflicted several severe loss on the Carthaginians. The city was soon taken by storm by Hannibal. A large part of the citizens were put to the sword, and not less than 3,000 of them that had been taken prisoners were put to death in cold blood by Hannibal as a sacrifice to the memory of his grandfather Hamilcar. The city itself was utterly destroyed, its buildings razed to the ground, and even the temples themselves were not spared. The new town of Thermae, or Therma, called for the sake of distinction, Thermae Himerensis, took the place of Himera. Obviously derived its name from the hot springs from which it was celebrated, and the first discovery of which was connected by legends with the wanderings of Hercules. It appears to have become a considerable town, though it continued with a few and brief exceptions to subject to the Carthaginian rule. In the First Punic War, its name is repeatedly mentioned. The numerous examples of coins from Himera testify to the city's wealth in antiquity. The only recognizable ruin in this city is a Temple of Victory, a Doric structure supposedly built to commemorate the defeat of the Carthaginians. So visit my site trustedcoins.com to buy authentic ancient coins of Himera and other Greek cities.